YouTube, what is going on? You read the title correctly. We did just spend $423,000 on this stock. What stock is it going to be? Well, you'll find out very soon. But first, here is my spreadsheet tracking every single covered call and cash secured put. If you guys follow the channel, you guys should know that we do the wheel strategy for consistent income, and it works with any account size from 5k to millions, okay? That is the best strategy to do in my personal opinion. If you are looking to own and hold a stock, why not make some income off it? Why not rent that stock out for extra income, for free income, and get a capital appreciation, or just get in at a cheaper price? It is a win-win. You can see here, just yesterday alone, the 5th of June, you can literally see QQQ, I did a cash secured put, strike price 533, collected $1.44 per contract, so $144 per contract, because one contract is 100 shares. $1.44 times 100, $144. Quick maths. 8 contracts, $1,156 collected just yesterday. You can see here, since starting on the 22nd of May, which is starting tracking this spreadsheet, that is not started selling options. This is just like for YouTube purposes. $12,285, and I believe that it's 7 trading days. So it is a very well perfected strategy, I should say. Why do I like it on the QQQ? Well, simply because it tends to go up. If we go straight to my, here we go straight here, you can kind of see, let me zoom out, let me make my face a bit smaller as well. There we go. You can kind of see, typically we tend to go up, okay? Yeah, we have these big spikes and these come downs. What's that, probably like a 32% move down? Let's check it out. Close enough, 35% move down. But we have massive rallies as well. This is obviously following tech. So if tech's performing extremely well, the QQQ is going to do extremely well. If tech is underperforming, what we're going to see? We're going to see a bigger move down than we will do in the S&P 500. Myself, I'm more biased on tech. With how tech's performing right now with space stocks, AI stocks, semiconductor stocks, whatever it may be, the metaverse, any stock is typically going to be in some way related to technology if it's a bigger company. So I'd much rather be in tech rather than be over diversified in the whole healthcare, biotech, real estate market with the S&P 500. So I see more upside potential. And the companies that are weighted within the S&P 500, the top 10, they're more or less the same. But I believe it was the top 10 of the S&P 500 is 30% of the total allocation, whereas for the triple Q, it's about 50%. So you're getting more of the top stocks. You're getting more ownership with them. That's why we saw this bigger move yesterday, just simply because of Tesla. And this is where we're going to talk about why and how I got assigned. But why I'm not worried about owning $423,000 of this one stock. Okay? And let me get into that and show you proof of that in just a second. Here we go, guys. This is on my broker, Interactive Brokers. You can see your position, $421,168. We are down. Yes. Why? Because we had to buy these shares at $533. I anticipated price continually going up. So I did a cash secured put at $533, which obviously yesterday we closed below that level. Let me go back to my account. Here we go. We closed below that level. We closed at 522, where we're currently at 526. So we are coming up slightly. Depending on where the market actually opens today, can I do a covered call? Potentially. But this is what I'm trying to say to you guys. If you are looking to do a cash secured put on any sort of stock, whether it's the QQQ, whether it's ASTS, which if you guys watched my videos, you would have known that we bought in at $24 and $23. And I posted this video literally about 2 days ago on my NVIDIA video. So yeah, you guys could have capitalized on a massive move. What is that move? 18% maybe? 24, my average is 24, so let's go 24. 28%, okay? But that's perfectly fine. I love ASTS and I'm bullish on it. So personally for me, doing a cash secured put below the 200, the 10, the 20, and the 50 was a no-brainer, okay? But this works on any strategy, guys. Let's go to NVIDIA. You can see here, if you're looking to buy NVIDIA, yeah, we are currently hitting some resistance right now. We haven't managed to get above it. But this is how it works. Sometimes you're going to get assigned. And if I got assigned at 143, I'd have to buy loads of shares at $143. And we came down to 139.99. But is that going to bother me? No. Because holding the triple Q, holding NVIDIA, you're long-term bullish on these companies. You're not holding it for a short-term gain. That's the thing with options trading and the wheel strategy. It works if you have a long-term gain on it, a long-term view on it, not long-term gain on it, long-term view, because you don't mind holding the asset. That's the thing. You collect premium, but if you do get assigned, don't be worried, don't be afraid. I could have rolled out and rolled down, but I actually prefer to own the stock. Like, I do actually see this stock potentially, this index, actually coming down potentially to 512. So come down towards this level right here, maybe even a bit lower, but I'm just saying about 510 level, and then start to see a move back up towards the highs, because we have had a major move off the bottom from the April 7 lows. So I do actually anticipate some sort of movement. But let's just have a look right now what I could make and earn today if I did do a covered call on my shares. And this applies to you guys as well. If you guys own any stocks, you guys can do the exact same. And if you do want to learn that, then just put it in the comment section and I'll do a video on that stock that you're talking about. Like, hey, can I do it on this stock? I have this many shares. I'll do a video and show you what you could potentially be looking at, what return you could be looking at, monthly, weekly, daily, whatever it is your strategy is trying to do. I would necessarily say 30 days and out, because that's the best way to actually get a kind of an edge onto the market, because time's kind of on our side and we get a large share price difference. So say if the price is 130, if you go a month out, you can get about 120 with still good premium. If you go a week out and it's 130, you can probably get 125 for that same percentage wise, because it's a shorter time frame to the end of expiration. 1 week versus 1 month, 4 weeks difference. But yeah, let's have a look what we could be anticipating. So right now, this is the options chain on the QQQ. These prices aren't completely accurate because the market hasn't opened, so just bear that in mind. And there might be a couple dollars difference in the actual premiums as to when the market opens, just in case anybody says, oh, that's different. So I'm just going to give you that. So the covered call, you go to the call side right here, and this side is to sell, the red side. This side is to buy a call, so that's a bullish move. And here, this is obviously still a bullish move. We're still anticipating price to go up, but we don't really want to sell our shares. So you can see price is currently 526. Hope everybody can see that. So I bought at 533. So if I say, okay, I don't mind selling my shares at the exact same price level at 133, at 533, in 4 days, I will collect $800, $872, because I have 800 shares, remember? However, if we go out sometime, like typically I do like the 0 DTE, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I do like the 0 DTE, because it just allows me to just get in and out of an options trade quite quickly and collect a bit more premium on these indexes. Like, for example, expiring today, if I want to collect $1 in actual premium, if we did hit that level, I go here and type 8, and I get $168 for the day, doing absolutely nothing, and potentially still make some capital appreciation on my shares. But am I going to do that? Maybe not. We'll see how market opens. Like, if market opens and we start to trend upwards a bit more, then I'll wait a little bit, try and get closer to my strike price, my own price of 533, my cost basis, and then maybe do a 537 or something, just so I get that capital appreciation if we do hit that. And I can sell for 537 a share instead of 533. And that few dollars is a massive difference, remember. If I'm making $4 per share and I've got 800 shares, that's over $3,000, isn't it? So you can make a massive difference. $3,000 in pounds, in dollars is a bit more. But yeah, let's go out further. I did say to you guys about a month out. If we do go a month out, what would we look at? Okay, so you can see here, there's 27 days or 35 days. So what we'd want to do is we want to go to 27, okay? Because I don't want to be too far out. So 27, but we can check both. We can check both. And you can see here, the premiums are higher, and we can go out further. So I could say, in a month's time, I'm happy selling at $536, because remember, I bought at 533, and I would still collect, how much will I collect? Let's check this out. I'll collect $3,848 right here, right now, just for saying, okay, I'll sell at 536 in 27 days if we are above 536. That's the power of this, guys. And it works with any single stock. Any stock, any index, it will work with. That's the power of it. So if you are holding stocks that you're just keep it for a long-term bag, you might as well make income off it, guys. It is a no-brainer just to be able to get more income and buy more shares. Like I could take this $3,840 right now, or when the market opens, withdraw it to the bank, withdraw it, get some food, go on holiday, sit on the beach and do this. There's unlimited options that you can do. You can spend it on a new game, spend it on a new TV. You can buy some more. I can buy some more QQQ shares with it. I can buy 5 more shares with it, or 6 more shares with it, 7 more shares with it. Do whatever I want with it. I can buy into HIMS. I can buy into SoFi. I can do whatever I want with this premium. And guess what? I could buy those shares and do the same thing again. I can do a cover call on them as well. So you can kind of see how it just compounds slowly and just builds into a big pot. So if you enjoyed the video, smash that like button, guys. Because I do these videos every single day. So check out the past videos that I've been releasing, because I do them every single day, guys. And I would really appreciate it if you smashed all the buttons, hit that like button, comment what your thoughts are down below, because it really helps the channel out tremendously. But give me some thoughts, let me know what you want to see next, and I'll do that tomorrow for you guys. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Peace.